vegetarian Israeli restaurant. We're so excited!
Some of us have already been here, and those of us that have,
I haven't either.
Freaking love it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I've been wanting to come here for so long, so I'm really excited to check it out. Let's go see! Woo!
So a handful of the wines on the list are vegan. So for some, do we know like what makes wines vegan? I assume you guys do. Yeah, right? So everything here is unfined, and most of what we have inside is also. But these I know for sure are like hard stamped as vegan. So we're gonna go just on a little journey. We're gonna start with the Xenial Welsh Riesling here. So this is gonna be a little on the sweeter side. So we're gonna start sweet and we're gonna end at bold and intense, right? Okay, so this to me is almost like, think like ice cream, think like beach day, really smooth and refreshing, right? Light and zippy. Yeah, so if you want to, yeah, feel free to swirl it, feel free to dunk your nose in there, feel free to just get a full whiff, right?
I'll smell it. I'll smell it.
Okay, at least get a sniff. It's gonna make you miss it more. It smells
I
so
smell green apple.
crisp
Right?
and refreshing.
Cheers!
Oh my God,
Cheers! Cheers, Hannah, with your
Cheers, little one. You better be cool.
Wow.
Zini,
nice.
right?
Wow.
Beach day with an ice cream, vanilla cone, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's so good. This is like the perfect thing to have right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing.
So we're gonna get a little all over the place with this one.
Okay.
Sauvignon Blanc has 48 hours of skin contact, which is gonna give us a little bit of that orange wine situation that everyone's been talking about lately.
I'm so upset. This is, honestly, it's been easy this whole time until right now.
I'm sorry.
This bitch loves a wine tasting with food.
So we feel the difference between that one and this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little
yeah.
bit more weight, a little bit more classic. So there's a little more body to it as well, right?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better of the two?
I like this one better.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I like the first one better.
Yeah?
It's so light and crisp.
Yeah.
I like
This one's more like,
a little more full
oh,
bodied.
we gonna get tonight.
So Syrah and Tempranillo going to be a little bolder and more intense, right? Two of the stronger grapes on the red's profile. So a super deep red here. Gonna have a lot of like strength in the cheeks, tannic qualities, not too intense, but bold and powerful, just enough to, you know, let you know she's there.
It smells very fruity.
Yeah.
All right, lastly, I'm gonna do this last chilled red, and then I'm gonna get out of your hair and let you enjoy everything, okay?
Okay.
All right, Civic Pinot Noir Dolcetto blend, 60% Pinot, 40% Dolcetto. Okay, so also, chilled reds, hot in the streets these days. Everyone wants the reds, everyone wants them cold, which we're feeling over here, right,
Yes.
Hannah? Oh yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The minute you can, you're coming right back
I'm
here.
coming back.
And we're having some of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
The week after birth.
Can't wait. Honestly, I'll roll
You're
up
like
with
right
the
out of the
sugar.
hospital.
Straight out of the hospital.
Straight out of the hospital.
You're coming here.
I love that smell.
Do you?
It's probably my favorite smelling
These
one.
are like funky and intense option. This to me is like black licorice and like blackberries and raspberries and stuff.
I've never smelled anything like
Super
this in my
chewy.
entire life. Chewy.
Cheers.
Chewy. I love
I
that.
like that. It is
I like
chewy.
a funky one.
Cheers. Cheers. Wow, that's good.
All right, we'll start here with the hummus. You've had hummus everywhere, I guarantee you, but you haven't had it with the best pita in Los Angeles. Baba ganoush, some people do it with mayonnaise, a little iffy in my taste. Ours is super tahini based, light, light, smoky, and acidic. Over there we have spicy tahini made with green schuk, so it's gonna be a little on the spicy side and maybe a little smack to the face, which is a good thing in this case. And then I think the black sesame tahini is gonna be the last one, almost like dessert in a way as far as the spreads go. Super nutty, almost chocolatey, and super rich, right? So madbucha is like a roasted tomato situation. Think like shakshuka, no egg, no cheese, and served cold. So a little on the spicier side also. Beets and carrots, this is gonna be our little sweeter option. This is gonna be our little spicier option. Moroccan carrots, all done with like a blend of Moroccan spices, so a lot of cumin here, so buckle up and get ready for that. a light cauliflower salad to like sort of round out the starters here. Just diced cauliflower, a whole bunch of other veggies in there, parsley heavy as well. And then Beyond Burekas. So burekas are like a puff pastry filled with, in this case, Beyond Meat. So this is our vegan burekas option. All right.
Thank you so much.
Guys, l'chaim, b'te'avon, enjoy all the food and drink and everything. And
you.
we got more on the way, so save some face.
I'll be back here tomorrow. Okay,
Alright.
pita.
Pita.
You guys, this is the best pita. Like he said in LA.
Let's oh my god, it's
Oh
so
wait,
like,
yeah,
fluffy.
get that on.
Oh my god. It's like they made this in the oven. Like the real pita oven.
Like in the oven, where else would they make it? The microwave?
If you guys watch the Vegan View, you know I don't drink that much. And like, I'm having the time of my life right now.
Can we start with the hummus?
Yes, I
Yes.
was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Okay,
We're all on
ready.
the same page.
Oh my
My
god.
God.
Look at that. Look at her butt. It is so big. Okay.
You ready?
Did you already eat it?
Malina.
Malina.
Only child.
Always,
Only
always.
child.
Sorry, I
Cheers.
forgot we're
Taking her food up to her room.
It's creamy.
Mm-hmm.
It almost has the consistency of like cocoa whip.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't
Fluffy.
know how they do that.
Fluffy and creamy.
Mazal, take all my money. I'll be back here tomorrow. The next day, I'll skip a day and I'll be back on Tuesday.
I'm going back for
So much flavor too. Like
Oh my god.
you're never gonna be able to eat hummus like from the grocery store
At
again
all.
after you eat this.
This is the best one I've
Truly.
ever tasted.
I've
my
been
God,
known,
so
I pride
good.
myself on being able to make my own hummus at home, but I ain't never made it like this.
No.
It's just so, I feel like a lot of hummuses,
No, never had it
especially
like
like
this.
the store-bought hummuses have this like grainy texture to them, and this
Yes.
is so
Yeah.
smooth and creamy. Like, I don't know what kind of blender you guys got.
Okay,
Can we do the baba ganoush?
Yes, let's do it.
This is my favorite. I dream about it.
And a lot of times baba ganoush isn't vegan, so whenever it's vegan, I get so happy.
This is wave worthy.
It's beyond this worthy.
This is
Like, I
beyond-
can't even do it.
So like he said earlier, baba ganoush is traditionally made with yogurt, and
Yeah.
this one is not, and it is so delicious. I don't understand
Yeah.
why you would ever need to add dairy, yogurt, whatever. It's
Yep.
so.
That's a cop out.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said they make like their own homemade type of like vegan yogurt
Oh my
replacement.
God.
And he said this is much better than the traditional way.
This
It's
is
perfect.
insane.
It's
so
smoky.
good.
All right, I'm ready for the spicy.
Yeah,
Okay.
spicy tahini.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can I eat it, y'all, or just?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
cheers.
whatever.
Yeah, cheers because it's going right into your
God.
mouth.
We already know what's happening.
I know that this is a bold statement, but remember earlier when I said that Crossroads is my favorite restaurant?
Holy shit. That's so good.
That is so good.
This is where I come now. This is where
This is
I
where I
go.
come. I'm with you.
The wine selection.
Yeah, this is literally just the appetizers. Never mind the vibes in here and just like the outdoor setting and just like it just
There's
like,
a basketball rim.
Yeah.
There's like plants and flowers everywhere.
Yeah.
it feels very like European. It
Yes.
doesn't feel like LA. It does like when you go to Crossroads, no shade to Crossroads, I've mentioned
Yeah.
them twice now, but when you go to like other popular vegan restaurants, they're very much in that like LA scene.
Like they're trendy. They're
Yeah.
trendy.
Trendy, difficult to get a reservation, crowded, like
Yeah.
you see influencers, so it's like this is like such a hidden gem.
Yeah.
And it just takes you out of that like LA feel, which I think all of us know we appreciate.
Kind
It
of a
reminds
drive.
me of like New York and like the culture that New York has and embraces, and that like we've said before in previous episodes that we like are missing in LA. Like
Yeah.
there's just so many vegan burger spots, whereas the
Yeah.
other like vegan spots that are actually like unique and from people's individual cultures.
You know what? I love
This
that we did
place
this
really
because
stands out.
Yeah.
in one of our last episodes we talked about how LA has no culture essentially, and it's just a bunch of vegan burger spots. And I
Yeah.
think that what we really need to do is a series of highlighting restaurants that maybe people don't know about.
Yeah.
That have an amazing vegan selection like this. Like this.
Yeah.
Like literally, I just put this place before Crossroads as one of
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
restaurants because it's so good.
So good.
Like if you are coming from out of town and you're sticking to like the Melrose and Fairfax
Right.
area, like
Yeah.
yeah, all you're gonna eat is burgers. Like
Yeah.
good luck. Like you need to get out into the neighborhoods. And,
Yes.
Like really like you want Mexican food, you need to go like into the Mexican like neighborhoods, and you're
Yes.
gonna find amazing vegan Mexican food. That's just how
Yeah.
it is. You need to like get out.
All right, should we do black sesame?
Yes. I hope it's even better.
This
I
is
feel like
I need to learn more
gorgeous.
of that.
So yeah, he was saying black sesame is usually like used in desserts and like baked goods.
And he said it's like chocolatey.
yeah, so
Oh my god.
it tastes like chocolate.
That is so good.
I really like chocolate. Crap.
But like in a way you could eat it for dinner.
Yeah.
god.
I'm sorry if you're watching this, book a flight to LA and come to Mazal now.
Or like run, don't walk.
Run,
no,
yeah.
Yeah,
fly.
fly. Like
Fly.
Okay, of all of these, which one's your favorite?
everything. I don't have a favorite.
I
All
can't
of
even
them.
choose because they're all so uniquely different.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the baba ganoush just because like I dream about that. Like I want to eat it with a spoon.
I think my favorite was the hummus. It's amazing, but now that I've tried this spicy tahini,
Tahini.
so freaking good.
I'm tied between the spicy tahini and the black
The
sesame.
black sesame.
That is, I've never tasted anything like this, and it is so
Same.
good.
It's incredible.
It is incredible.
Should we try the cauliflower salad?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yes.
Oh my god. So a lot of people don't know this, but in Detroit, where I'm from, we have the best Middle Eastern food possible. Like people just wouldn't suspect it because it's Detroit. But we have a huge, like, how I grew up was, it was black, white, and Middle Eastern. I feel like eating this type of food is always so special to me when it's really good because I never find bomb Middle Eastern food in LA, ever. I grew up around a majority Middle Eastern people, so I ate the best Middle Eastern. And so, like, moving to LA, that's actually what I craved, and I haven't, like, hummus.
You made your rounds.
I
to the
made my
restaurants.
rounds,
Yes,
and this is the best I've ever had. And this is like Moroccan infused, like influence, like.
All right, let's try this.
This is the best.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, it smells fresh. My new favorite restaurant.
Wow.
This has sunflower seeds.
Okay, what should we try next?
The Beyond pastries.
Yes.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me with the puff pastry?
Oh my god.
I want to cry right
Me
now.
too.
Like I feel emotional.
Me too.
It's so buttery.
Flaky. This
So freaking good.
is everything.
Beets, baby.
Oh, that's what we're.
Give me the beat.
Cheers. For a
Cheers.
sneeze. Mm. The dressing or the coating.
Yeah,
kind
the
of cuts-
dressing is really good.
Cuts the sweetness.
Carrots.
Carrots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You guys, I don't like carrots, and I love these. Wow.
They taste a little bit pickled.
Yeah.
They have like a nice sour taste to them, which
Yes.
I love. Anything pickled.
I can eat these all day.
She's going for seconds. We believe
Yeah, that
it.
is delicious.
Oh my god, the
That's really
flavor. I do not like carrots.
She does now.
It's delicious.
You do now.
Wow. So that's called the mabucha,
Haha.
Mabucha.
Look at this bad boy.
and it's like a vegan version of a shakshuka.
It's sweet, but spicy.
I like how you opened it. Smart. It's a little spicy, has peppers in it. Wow, this is so flavorful.
I've never been happier in my life.
Really good.
Ever.
Very
This is
spicy,
the-
actually.
This is the best day of my life.
I love olives.
I'm gonna sit
And
this one out.
I
Oh, you don't like olives?
Oh my god, I was like, wait, I feel like I know someone who doesn't like olives. Here she is.
Here she
At the
is.
table.
Shame. Shame. Cheers.
That smells like, oh, the onions.
Anyway, this pita bread is fantastic. Like I said.
Bye.
Just try the dip.
We've done all we
No,
can
let's
do.
gonna try like all. Let's gonna try.
If our reactions have not convinced you by
It doesn't
now,
taste like olives.
Are you actually kidding
and
me?
we still have 3
No.
dishes to try.
Good.
It's like a garlic
Yeah.
base.
Oh, that is
That is.
good.
Oh my god, I fucking.
Also, can we
That's
just
a
like
lot.
point out the little attention to detail with the little flowers on the side of all of our
Presentation.
dishes? Like it's
And
like,
like the grilled onions on top.
yeah.
It's pretty. I've been eyeing the Brussels sprouts.
Let's
Okay,
do
let's
it.
do it.
Can we Brussels sprout?
I'm a little
Let's
like
sprout it up.
What?
iffy about Brussels sprouts. Like I'm very particular about them. I got a bad case of food poisoning one time from Brussels
Oh,
sprouts.
really?
So ever since then.
That'll do
Where?
it.
Share the details.
I feel you. I'm like that about lentils.
Okay, cheers.
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 Got harissa.
It's like lemony.
So Tal, the owner, told us that a lot of harissa that you'll find in restaurants is red, but they use green harissa for their sprouts, and it is so freaking good.
It's amazing.
Super bright. All right, couscous.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different veggies, so we'll just have to kind of grab what we can.
So he said that there's a difference between like Israeli couscous and like this Moroccan style couscous that we're having today. So I'm really excited to taste the difference because I've never had like Moroccan inspired couscous before.
I don't think I have either, at least not knowingly.
Yeah, not knowingly for sure.
Cheers.
Comfort.
Yeah.
That just made me that just made me want to lay down and nap like a little blanket in a
Yes.
corner somewhere and just fall asleep because I feel so happy.
I feel like that's a really nice like light option for like a lunch or something. If you're wanting something cozy, like in the winter.
Sounds
Last
delicious.
But not
potatoes,
least.
but not least.
Look at that potato.
Oh. Potatoes are everything.
Oh my god.
Cheers.
Oh, did everyone cut it?
No, I didn't.
I just can't. I almost
Wow.
don't want to release
That's
this
amazing.
episode because I don't want y'all to know about this place.
Yeah, like
It's gonna be booked up all the time
I know.
once people find out. Why
Wow.
everything's a 10 out of 10. I don't even think we need to say it.
Yeah, we don't. Normally we're like
Rating
stop
in
and think
between.
about rating in between, but like there
It's
was
not-
no time to even.
It's off the chart. Every single
everything.
dish is not
Everything
even on
is
the
so
chart.
good.
It's not even on a 10 out of 10 rating.
It's not even completable.
There's no like, is it a 10? Is it no? This
No.
is like
Yeah.
up
This
there.
is like, if you come to LA, you must come.
Yeah.
That's
Other
beyond-
than the Beyond breakfast, which obviously have Beyond Meat, everything else is just vegetables. And it's
Yeah.
incredible. Everything
This
else
is the real
veggies.
plant-based.
Yeah.
This is what
And
plant-based
it's so
means.
good. And it's not boring at all.
Yeah.
You know? It's not like
think
you're
that-
coming and having a salad. Like everything is flavorful and delicious
Wow.
and bright.
If I ever were to end up in jail, this would be my last meal request. Hopefully, fingers
100%.
crossed, I don't
Yeah.
ever end up on death row.
Or even like before I die, like
Yeah.
if they
Yeah.
were like,
Last
what's your
meal
last
vibes.
meal?
Yeah.
I would just want
Yeah.
everything.
This.
I
all
will
of this.
tell
good.
anybody that'll listen that this is the best hummus and the best pita.
Yeah.
And people are like, okay. And
How
then they
good can
come,
it be?
And
Yeah.
then they come and they're like,
That's
okay,
only when
okay.
they'll get
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Truly.
Definitely come check out Mazal, you guys. Let them know that you found out about it from us. And comment down below where we should try next. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you guys next week for another episode.
Bye.
Bye.